I'm here today at the kampong called Kahang, which is just north of Kluang, a couple of hours drive from the centre of Johor Bahru, and I've come out today with members of the International Federation of the Red Crescent, and what they're doing today is part of their post-distribution monitoring system, is to see how these services were met by the people concerned, whether there are any possible improvements that are needed and things like this. So what they're doing today is holding this meeting in this rather grand village hall.
My name is Michael Belaro. I am the Regional Coordinator for the Cash and Voucher Assistance for the Asia Pacific Regional Office of the International Federation and Red Crescent Societies. Today, we just completed the post-distribution monitoring supporting Malaysian Red Crescent Society for the recently completed disaster relief and emergency funds operations for the floods operations this year. The post-distribution monitoring that we are doing today is to check on how the assistance has been used, especially on the cash and voucher assistance and then the hygiene kits. The IFRC and the Malaysian Red Crescent Society is committed to the quality of the programming, wherein we wanted to improve on the learnings and check on how we can improve more in terms of emergency response operations.
At the moment, my colleagues are in the house of one of the local residents, and she's telling them a rather distressing story of what happened to her during the floods earlier this year. It was obviously very upsetting for her, because as I was waiting outside so as not to disturb things, you could hear that she was crying while she was telling her story. At the height of the flood, there was about 6 foot of water inside her home, which covered absolutely everything, and it took about 4 days for that water to get down to the level of about 2 foot. No one would like that to happen to their home. She was very grateful that the villagers had rallied around to help her in her time of need. The International Federation of the Red Crescent, with the help of local members of the Malaysian Red Crescent, will continue to visit various parts of Malaysia over the coming months. I'm sure we all support their efforts, and I wish them a safe journey.